What's up? We're here with little operator today, and I think what we're gonna do, I kind of want to show off like semi kind of realistic to what how I have my gun set up in real life. Disclaimer: no military experience. Just kind of, I'm a gun enthusiast. Just kind of how I have mine sort of set up. It's kind of hard to get close in this, just because there's some parts that aren't there and different things. But the thing that's the trickiest is to get the barrel length right. 13, 10, 3. We'll go 14. Mine's a 16, but I think 14, 5 is the. And there's an 18 you can do too, but that's like the closest you can get in this game. Because for whatever reason, yeah. And also, probably my biggest pain for me is trying to. Ew, that's that is black. Okay. Awesome. I thought it was green at first, kind of that light. I was like, that is an ugly skin color. We don't get that. I think we're also. What is my upper, lower? FDE, FDE. Can I just get black? Oh my! I forgot it did that. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys haven't played this, it's fun. It's still an alpha, so it's a little delicate, I think is probably the best word. Like, there's a couple weird things that kind of go on in it that just don't really make a lot of sense. Oop, that's too much. And yeah, so there's that. It likes to crash, which is awesome. But I did notice it likes to crash when you're either loading up the game or like that first mission you play is usually a little dicey. Where is my butt stuck? Ammunition, lower, rear sight, handguard, front sight. M-locks, new, barrel muzzle, sight, buffer tube. I need a buffer tube. We'll just go black with it. Pistol grip. Also, and just like some of the menu things in this I don't love, like you guys saw, like if I do that, I can't actually scroll down. It just will let me make sure stuff scroll down, which is why they allow the menu to go up, I think. Kind of cheat the system. So a lot of stuff is kind of cosmetic. I'm not really caring about, just trying to get the colors right. That's looking pretty close. Standard. I've tried other triggers and I don't know, I just can't justify them, I guess. Like, it just doesn't. I'm like, yeah, it's a trigger. It feels fine. See, again, does that not look freaking. Oh, yeah, did it say slime? That one is. Ew. It's not what I thought that was. Some ugly stocks in this game. There we go. I try to be very, you know what? Does it run? Does it work? Awesome. Then I'm happy. It's kind of that. What the fuck? No, it's a front sight post. Which isn't on mine. I don't know how to get rid of it. Front sight. I don't have a front sight. I've got a tri-prong on it. And then what's we missing? Not 21, so I don't have a suppressor. For sight, I'll admit. But no, in this game, I think you've got to do 30 mil mount. And then you can put an optic on it, and I've got the. I don't have the razor, but I've got the. I don't know. It's like the cheaper version of it, basically. And I haven't had any issues. I know some people are like, you gotta buy the razor. You get what you pay for. Well, you know what? Until mine fucking breaks, I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. So let's just double check. I don't have a foregrip. Oh, I do have... That's way too far back. I do have a light Picatinny. I wish I had some more lights in this. Mine isn't this. I've got like another Surefire. I don't know what it is, but it's just... It looks more like a regular flashlight, so it doesn't look so weird with this thing sticking out. But I do have it way out there. I'd rather have to clean that thing every so often, because when you start throwing shadows, oh, what a pain. And then for a magazine, usually rocking the 30, 20, 40, 40. I rock Magpuls, so we'll probably just go with like a P-Mag. There we go. And then this, you gotta remember, Mag Manager, so back. And then we want to make sure we're carrying, so it's not 300, we've got 556. I think we're gonna rock some black tips. We'll go black tips. Which, if you guys don't know what black tips are, it means they're armor piercing. 4 should be plenty. And then F to get out of here. And then you have to switch your sight. Oh, they did just update this, and it's annoying. So 1 is your sidearm, 2 is first primary, and if you have a third gun, it'll be 3, which I don't like. It's annoying, and that's not what I want to do. I want it. That's the only thing I don't. It irks me about this game. So I'm rocking the SIG. The only thing, couple, we might as well throw a light on there. Oh, it's real big. Yeah, that's a little bit better. We'll rock that. And then on the other thing, now that I'm looking at it, I did forget to switch my clothes back. Let's go for a little bit more of a street look. Kind of more casual fit. Oh, yep. And it also doesn't love when you do certain things like that. I was kind of hoping they just had like an OD green. I don't want to rock just black. But we will. We'll rock the black. Backpack. Oh, that sticks out. We'll rock that. A couple tourniquets on the side. What else do we have here? So I just wish they had... Oh my god, have they never seen a pair of jeans whitewashed? I don't like that either. Nope. That really good. I guess we'll just keep the black pants. They're fine. Eyewear, Ear Pro. Throw some Peltors on. Voice. Don't really care about that enough. Garmin. We'll rock that. I'm pretty happy with this setup. We'll see how it goes. And then this one, you don't click F again. You click exit. And then you gotta come over and see. I had to drop those because of the way the loadout system works. It's really annoying. You gotta come over to your computer. Double click. I'm gonna do a daytime raid. I've honestly never set up a gun like I have mine in this, so I honestly don't really know how it's gonna run in this, but we'll see. We'll see how she goes. So here's the big moment to see if the game's gonna crash. He really does like to. And also, I'm going to use this as a cheat in case I immediately die. I got a new mouse today. We'll see how it goes. It's definitely probably the nicest mouse I've had. Feels different. We'll see. See, this is kind of the part that we start worrying. It starts taking forever to load. Oh, there it goes. Maybe. There we go. Oh, that's annoying. I think that's the radio in the couch. I didn't think I was going to show up. I want to check your windows in this because you never... There's also the AI in this. They're either definitely have an extra chromosome, or they are mag dumping into a wall, and as soon as you peek a little bit, you're dead. Through the window. Clear. So in this game, you do want to be careful because unlike other shooters, when you shoot someone in this, and even if they go down, there is a chance they'll pop up, but they'll be like rolling around for a second.
That's a lot of blood.
Come on, big boy. Okay, and then chest bandage. I've honestly never seen there be more than one guy in that room. So yeah, that got me. We'll stab some morphine. Yeah, we're like really close. Oh, seeing it just doesn't make sense. That one is my pistol, two is my main arm. I got some rounds still left. Probably, honestly, should have rocked some hollow points instead. I think we're gonna slap some bandage on my other arm. And morphine. The healing, I honestly really don't know how it works in this game. Probably something I should look up. We're just gonna slow down a little bit. Kind of rushing there on that first door. So now we've got the first floor secure. There's a basement to our right. And then upstairs. I always like just to peek because they almost never come out of the room, so you're usually good to peek the top, clear it, and then come down here. I like to use a sledge on this. Just because they do sometimes like the stairs sometimes, and you don't realize it. We're gonna take a breath and we're gonna restart. Obviously, this loadout probably isn't the best if you're gonna be doing like house assaults and like CQB, just because your sight really isn't what you want. See, this is why you gotta camp. I like that. So, clipped him in the helmet and got him in the head. So going down. There's usually like 5 or 6 guys per map. Well, this map, they have 2. It's this or a ship. The ship is really tricky when you're by yourself, just because you tend to kind of lag. There's so many doors and entryways into it, and then every room on the ship. It's really hard by yourself. I do like the doors in this, for the most part, how they work. Except for sometimes, you'll be able to see the hinge. So like, right, if you think about like the door, right, you've got your 2 hinges, and then right here.
Eat shit!
Pain. Indescribable pain. But like I was saying, you got like your hinge, right, and it opens like that. Right here would be the pin that it rotates off of. And that'll be like on the outside of the door, like the side you're on. So you're thinking, oh, it's a pull door because it's got the hinge. No, it's a push. That's the only thing that kind of is annoying. That's not how doors work. We got this. This might be our last try to clear this with this loadout. Because I'm not. It's a tough one. So, this is an LPVO. For those who don't know, it's a low-powered visual optic. Basically just means that, like, yeah, it's a scope, but it's not going to be like, you're not going to be really seeing, you know, it's not meant for those really long range, but it can extend kind of your effective range a little bit further than you normally maybe would be doing with a AR. I like them. Obviously, if all you're gonna be doing is clearing houses, they're maybe not the best thing. Definitely not. But for like a realistic, I don't want to say bug out, but like just an in-case rifle is usually what I call them. It's just like a, oh man, just in case stuff gets a little shifty. Am I bleeding? I think I'm bleeding. I don't know where from. Maybe it's my head. No, usually they tell you. I'm definitely spurting something out. Just gonna push through. But I think it's good to be able to reach out. Like, it definitely depends on where you. If you're in the city, you might not think it, but honestly, you really think like how far, like shooting them, even like a city block or two, you're gonna kind of want to be able to see. That makes sense. So we're clear down here, so we're gonna push up. I like them because where I live, we do tend to have a lot of open areas. It's like, yeah, I want the portability, the configurability, and just the amount of things you can do with an AR I really like. But I also want to be able to kind of reach out and touch things. It's the only reason I kind of would rather have one. And if you think about it right, like at that point, why don't you just do a bolt action? Well, your average bolt action, right, they're generally made for hunting. Yeah, you can spend a little bit more and get some. I got a twofer up here. Right, and I can get kind of a little bit more of a military one. But generally speaking, you're going to be like, I know I've got a X-Bolt in 6.5, and that's got four in the mag plus 1 in the chamber. So that's 5 compared to 30. And we're clear. Okay. So once you clear the house, right, you don't get any indication. So you want to be careful just in case, but I know we've got 2 in there, 1 there, 1 on the stairs, and then 2 or 3 here. 1 there. There's not 1 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 guys in this house. And then usually trigger, you step onto the grass. We'll get the countdown in. We did it, finally. That was awesome, lovely, great time. Never had that much fun. So I think we've got time. We'll run one more mission real quick, maybe. Kind of see. I don't really know what. Kind of want to do something I don't. I do like this part where you can either, hey, you go out to the shooting range. And you've got all the walls there, and then a bench right there for modifying. And then you've got it's kind of like your brief room. There is also a rocket launcher in this game. I have used it, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think I've used it once in a mission. There's like 1 guy left and I had yet to shoot it. And I was like, why not? I might have it this time, just for funsies. But just to show you real quick, so like, right, that's 1, that's 2. and let's say I want to do the MP5. So instead of dropping this, I hit 3, and now I'm rocking an MP5. But I'm trying to find a gun I just honestly don't ever run. This last one, isn't this like the TMP? I believe is what it's called. Okay, we're gonna try that. Horrendous. I don't hate them. I don't love them. I've never been a huge fan of peep sights. Like, this is a big peep sight, but I just don't. I'd rather have the open top. I feel like I can see a little bit more. The way my eye works, it likes it more. Let's not suppress it. Bottom. Oh, you can. Like that. Dang, I was gonna throw a bipod on it. See how it is, game. Might throw a little stick just to kind of give you a little support. Upper, yeah, sight. We'll run the classic. FMJs. Honestly, let's rock some hollow points. Because usually the guys don't have really armor on. But since it's 9mm, we're gonna go with a full backpack. Probably think I need to work on the most in this game. I think it's like no big is using my flashbangs like I have them, but I never actually. I always forget to use them. We're gonna go in through the back. Execute, confirm. And also, after your first time it's loaded the map, it does seem to run it a little bit quicker. Load you in. But yeah, I think you guys remember, like, that first time dropping in took a minute. We're gonna see if I'm about to eat my words here or not, though. So we'll see. Looks like I might. Down to 4 frames. Come on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Load in. Load in. Come on. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Yep. I can hear. I thought I was spawning out front for some reason. I'm so confused. I also wish you could just. Whew. Whew. I've honestly ran this map a lot. Never once had 2, let alone 3 guys standing this out, which worked out for this gun. But what I was about to say was, I wish. Obviously, an alpha, but the controls in this, I've never liked hold. I always wish. I think you should always have toggle for sprint, ADS, aim down sights. So I think it should be a thing. So normally in a game, right? Okay, just let a mag and I should be good. No, in this, you actually have to, which most guns, like any AR style gun, you're gonna have a bolt release, which just sends your bolt forward. On AKs, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna have to. Your guy is gonna have to rack them, so you gotta keep that in mind. Where you can kind of keep flowing with an AR after you get a new mag in, because it's just a click of the button, it'll send the bolt forward. AK, you're gonna have a few seconds of a pause. Also with an AR, but and with kind of every gun in this, you do have to be careful, because if you accidentally if you want to get good at this game and I want to get proficient in it, you want to be careful that you're reloading before you send the bolt home, because if you're in the middle of something and you don't realize it, you send that bolt home and then you put a mag in, you don't have a round in the chamber to start cycling the rifle. Clear down there. I'm gonna make sure. Always check the corners. I've had guys who I cleared the whole house, and there's guys down there, or there's the corner in that last kind of master bedroom there that they'll hide in. Okay, clear there. I'm gonna push over here. And then, so the bathroom and this main room, they're adjoining on this wall here. I've honestly found that I like clearing the bedroom a little more usually. So the other corner, where they will sit, even if they hear you come in, they won't shoot or anything, they'll just sit right here. And as you can see, they have a really good angle on that door, so you gotta be careful, please. And also bathtub, don't hide in bathtubs in this game, very careful of that. Should have been everybody. Absolutely canoed this guy's head as he was going down. I think. Oops, making a mess. Yeah, that's I guess that's everything. Yeah, I'm glad you guys came and watched this. You guys made it this far. Shocker if you did, but any other guns you want to see me run? Tips for the game? Because again, it's a pain, some things in it. And drop a like and subscribe. Thank you.